Factory Square in Southington is a former factory building originally built in 1883. This is a unique collection of activities, shops, and restaurants, and also home to Paul Gregory's. Paul Gregory's is a family-owned and operated neighborhood bistro that features breakfast, lunch, and themed dinners, all made from scratch.
Welcome to Paul Gregory's, Alika. Would you like to see the menu?
Thank you.
Would you like to go back to the kitchen to see Ashley?
Yes.
Hi, Alika.
Hi, Ashley.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Paul Gregory's.
Thank you. What are you making for us?
Today we're going to be having our chicken and waffles with a homemade spicy maple gravy and your choice of eggs. First step for the chicken and waffles, you pound out your chicken breast, and then we have our flour mixture with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and some cayenne. And then next is eggs with buttermilk, a little half and half, salt, pepper, and hot sauce.
So double spices already.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And then we have our corn flakes that we crumble up, and then we take this right over to the fryer, throw it in there, and fry it until it's about golden brown, and then we'll finish it right in the oven. So the next step, we're just gonna cut the waffle right in half. Next, we're gonna do the gravy, and then after that, we're just gonna build everything. Some sausage going.
You actually make everything from scratch ahead of time.
Coming over to this new place, we have so much more customers coming in the door, so we wanna make sure everything's prepped so no one's waiting too long. All right, and then once that comes to a boil, we're ready to start going with everything else.
You notice, Ashley, when you were cracking the eggs, those are some happy eggs. You cracked it perfectly, and they're just sitting there cooking, perfectly balanced and shiny.
All right, so the next thing we do, we're gonna cut this right in half and plate it. You're just gonna build it. Then we get our gravy. Can never have enough of this.
No, but you're not done yet. There's more. And the microgreens. I've waited long enough. You wanna pass it to me, Ashley? Oh yeah.
Without a doubt.
Look at this. And what's your perspective?
Kind of like, that show Cheers, when you walk in and everybody knows your name. They know everybody that comes here and everybody knows them.
Especially Gigi. We come in and she just serves us what we're usually drinking, what we're usually eating.
Actually out for a girls' day with my girlfriend. She's never been here, and I said, we gotta go to Paul Gregory's.
I dare say they have the best breakfast you can get in the state of Connecticut.
If you haven't had the homemade English muffins, I would definitely try that.
Great local spot worth coming to.
It's just incredible.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us today, Ashley. You're one of the co-owners. Tell us about the history of Paul Gregory's.
Paul Gregory's itself has been open for more than 12 years. My mom was a waitress, and one day she was like, you want to buy a restaurant with me? Go half and half. We've just owned it and been killing it ever since, so we'll love every second of it.
So how many people does Paul Gregory's seat now?
Paul Gregory's can sit over 150 people, and our old location can only sit like 16 to 20 people at most.
And I know catering is a lot of what you do here. Tell us about catering.
Our banquets goes from anywhere. I've done Indian cuisine, Greek, Mexican, Spanish. We pretty much accommodate anybody's needs, and we go from there.
So on top of cooking for lots of people, you also enjoy cooking for people one at a time, and here we have some examples of that. Tell us about these dishes.
We'll start off with our lobster and tenderloin Benedict on our homemade English muffin. That's probably one of our populars. Our next one is our chicken bacon ranch flatboy, and the flatboy is gluten-free. So we have our barbecue chicken salad, and it's topped with a corn salsa, avocado ranch, and with a quesadilla and with barbecue chicken. Our gobbler, this has got to be the biggest seller. It's our turkey and our cornbread cranberry stuffing with Swiss cheese and a cranberry aioli. And the next thing is our brisket tacos, and those come with a loaded either home fries or tater tots, scrambled eggs, avocado, a sour cream, and pico. And then we have our brunch burger topped with bacon and an egg with lettuce and tomato and a side of our mac and cheese.
And you also host themed dinners. Tell us about those.
It's been a little while since we've done them, but we do themed dinners where like me and our head chef will come out. So we switch it up, and then we do a lot of like drag shows, and we do plated dinners and all that. We're accompanied with Sky Entertainment, and he's like one of our good friends, and so we do that all the time, and it's really fun.
I can really tell from our conversation today, Ashley, that you love what you do. It shows in the food and in the atmosphere here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Whether you're looking for fresh baked bread, biscuits, English muffins, and pastries, or you're ready for a full meal for breakfast, lunch, or a themed dinner, Paul Gregory's is the place for you. And that's my perspective. Hey, New England, what's your perspective? Paul Gregory's in Southington.